Everyone, so we went ahead and just unhooked the motor from the ducting, which is simple. It just had 4 screws going around it. So we're just gonna go ahead and hopefully don our gloves and just carry the motor by itself up into the attic. Hopefully we didn't mess anything up by trying to carry the whole assembly at once. Man, a little bit frustrated with that, but here we go. It still weighs a bit, but it's not as bulky, so I'm hoping I'll lift it right up in there. Okay. Yep. See if I can do that. A little bit further in here. All right. So we got that. I still think the box is kind of a good idea. Yes, in spite of all that. So we're going to go ahead and stuff this kind of into the box. And utilize my box to climb up there, hopefully. Oops, I'm gonna go the other way. There we go, I'll go this way. And hopefully, we can make this fit in there. Stand on to help me get some leverage here. Guess this is the narrow way here. Alright. Oh! There we go. And up to see. There we go. That, my friends, is how it was supposed to work with the motor. Okay, so let's just climb on up there. There we go. Okay, so we are up in the attic. Go ahead and reposition you. And reposition our stuff. Hold on a second. Okay, so hope I showed you this is a difficult one-man job with that whole thing. If you want to make it easier, you only got yourself, go ahead and break it down. Just a little bit of advice there. At least I attempted it. I didn't see anyone else on YouTube even attempting that, so they just showed you, oh, it's in position, and once you have it in position, you're golden. Well, yes, I would agree. Once you get it into position, it may be golden. It's just getting it into the whole, getting it into position part. That's not just as easy as flipping a switch or something. Oh, there, I got it. There, we're in position. Well, no. It's not that easy. Okay, so position this guy the assembly. Work it in through here. I still think the cardboard sheathing is a good idea. Unless you have a pristine attic, like everyone does, I'm sure. It will probably at least prevent your thing from getting hung up, maybe ripped on something. And it slides a lot easier with this cardboard. So, there we go. We're just gonna work it around here. Man, it's warm. Okay, so, all right. We're just gonna pull this into position here. All right. I think we'll go in position. As far as I can tell, we're pretty much where we want to be. Go ahead and move this thing from its little cage there. Like the proverbial pig. Okay. Okay. These cutesy little YouTube videos, you know, with them just showing it already up there, already good to go. Show the pain, the agony, the blood, sweat, and tears. Maybe not tears, but the blood and the sweat of trying to install one of these things in reality. Anyway, got it up here, folks. Got some sweat in my eyeball. That kind of hurts. And I'm gonna go drink an ice cold Mountain Dew, and I will return. Hold on. All right, so we got the whole assembly into the attic. Many trials and tribulations, and now it says to go ahead and secure the damper box to using a drywall screw is fasten the damper box to either the drywall or the joist in the attic. So we are going to go ahead and fasten it into the joist. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in through the side here. You can see that. Up against the side here. I'm just going to put it into the side, right into the joist. And then on the opposite side, I'll probably try and do a couple into the joist there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this. I think I just have to use elbow grease and yeah, because I don't think my screwdriver will fit in there. My drill, sorry, will fit in there. So I'm just gonna use just gonna screw it in like this into the joist on the side here, and then get that done, and we'll be right back. Okay, folks, so fortunately with this QL-4700 model. This thing is big enough where I can get my drill in there, which I highly recommend. As I went ahead and went into the sides, into the joists, so ceiling joists. So I highly recommend you pilot drill a hole first, and then use the screws. That makes it way easier. I tried doing it by hand, and that's not easy. So yeah, use a drill. Get your drill in there. Use that. I'm not sure for the smaller models, but for the CL-4700 series, it can be done. So definitely a pointer there, and that helped a ton. I had to, after I did one side flush, I had to shim the other side just a bit between my joists. So I just put a little shim in between there to fill the space, and then I drilled so it didn't bow the whole side out, you know. So so now we got that in there, so that's all good. The dampers open easily, shut easily, still okay. It's not going nowhere. All right, so that part's done. Took me a little bit. If I would have just pre-drilled the holes right away initially, it wouldn't have taken that long. So there we go on that. We'll do the next step, and hold on, we'll be right back. All right, everyone. So we're back. We're gonna go ahead and install the whatever it's called, the grill, I guess, cover into that there. And little tip here in order to keep it up. I got this old clothes hanger pole that's all. It's like right at ceiling height there. And I'm going to use a book here to so it's not just poking at one part of it. So that'll give it a little bit of just to hold it up in there for me. So then I can go ahead and drill it without having to try and hold it and drill it and all that at the same time. So here we go. There's that. I'm going to go ahead and use this pole here. Kind of brace it into the foot of this chair. Actually, I'm going to come over here and brace it into this over here. And move it just a little bit. That side is that okay? So okay. So I think that's holding it. Doesn't look like it's going anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and get my drill. That's staying up there. So I'm going to pre-drill some holes. And then I'm going to go, I think I'll just do two. Get it. Maybe one here, one there. So I got something holding it. And then I'll go ahead and secure it. Okay. So there we go. Didn't really seem like that. Let's try another one right here. Not purchasing on anything there. Okay, well, so we can try to screw it in there. There should be something on either side right there. I was pretty certain there are studs on either side of that. And this is going right up. How about this one? Okay, well, that's on purchase in something. Try maybe that end one here. Make sure that in this right. Now the book just moved. Okay. So we got through the little flange there. So we'll go ahead and move this up into the flange over here. Okay. And I guess I'll do that on this side too. So let's just go into the flange there. And this thing could have been a little bit bigger, I think. Because I'm missing. Studs, even though it should be right there. That's enough of it. Okay, I'm gonna see what's up with the rest of these holes. I should be getting some purchase on something in there. Hold on, we'll be back. Hey, welcome back. So I got it up there, and they didn't have the cover here wide enough to really do anything. It's like 14.5 at the screw points, and studs are 16 on center. So I'm not really sure why they didn't make that wider, so you could actually screw into the studs or whatever. Flanges aren't there because we took them off, because the studs are 16 on center. You could still go into the ones on the either side that have the flanges still. So I'm probably just going to caulk around it to hold it up there. Really solid. Anyway, I'm not sure why they didn't make that a little bit wider. They might want to fix that in the future. So we got it secured anyway. We'll go ahead and put the little grill up there. And clicks up in there. Good anyway. Yeah. And then when you want it to come down, you just have this little hook thing. Put it in there, grab part of it. Make sure you're steadying it with your hand. Go ahead and pull it down a little bit. It'll fall right out. It's actually pretty clever. Everything is pretty well built. That's why I don't really understand about that piece not being wider, so you could actually drill it up into the studs, or actually something that has some meat up there. So yeah, because you're not really drilling into anything. So I don't know. QuietCool or whatever, you guys might want to fix that. Just make your thing a little bit wider, so you got studs up there 16 on center. Just make them 16. At least the drill holes. I don't know. Anyway, got it up there. Now we're gonna go back to the attic. Yeah, so I'm back up in the attic, and yeah, the flange or this box itself is 14.25 wide. The screw holes on the actual cover at the underneath this thing are 14.5, and the studs, if it's 16 on center, is going to be, well, in between it's like 14.5. So there's nothing for it to purchase into. I am not sure at all why they did it like that. That's kind of frustrating. Once again, like I said, if you have the flanges, that's great. If you're going up into the box though, or if you're going in between the studs, there's a little gap in between there, and you're not screwing up into the box itself. You're supposed to screw up into the things on the side. Well, it's not even wide enough to get you there. So that's kind of frustrating. Anyway, everything seems to be really well built. I just don't understand that. Okay. Anyway, so this is secure. It's not going anywhere. We're gonna go ahead and attach. We'll find out what the next step is supposed to be. Hold on one second. Okay, so we're supposed to attach this thing here. So go ahead and do that. I think. Let's see. Get you better in there. So we're trying to get this to fit on here. Is this the round part here? Hold on. There's a round and then an oval. Okay, yeah, so it's the oval end. You just need to get it in there. Okay, so oval this way, right? So yeah, should go on there, something like that, I believe. Come on, little fella. Seriously, really hard time here. There we go. Nope. Thought I had it. Nope. Almost. Okay. So now we're starting to cook with gas here. Kind of working it down right there. Come on. Come on, little fella. There's nothing to really. There. Okay. There. Now we're on there, and now we're going to go ahead and screw a couple holes to make sure get it on there good. Do this side first here. Okay, so we'll drill one hole real quick, and then we'll get one of our little screws there, and we will attach it. Okay, I definitely recommend using a drill unless you're like super brawny man or something, because this metal is pretty tough. Make sure that's down flush. Go ahead and drill through there. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to put the second one in here, and then I'm going to go do the other two while we're paused. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other two, and we'll be right back. Okay, so got this attached there, and I know they said not to do like a sharp 90, but really with the space that I have, it really couldn't be avoided. So maybe I should have been wearing my painter's mask. Anyway, so we got put the strap up there, and we're gonna have the motor down there hanging, and then we're gonna do the wiring. It should be fun. Haven't done that in a while. So yes, down here. Man. Anyway. Plus my light kind of runs out. I did the last light bulb right here. I should have probably gone a little bit further. However, I didn't really think I was going to do a whole lot in this attic down this way. So, good night. I have some tickle in my throat. Probably asbestos or something. A little bit of something. Anyway. There we go. There's our motor there. Oh boy. Okay. So I'm supposed to hang the motor. I'm still debating. Let's see. Did I have screws for that? 1, 2. I think I got one more to hang that. I got to get another screw. I think I used one of those for something else. So. Okay. Anyway, so I got to hang this. Thinking about this right here. Excuse me. God damn. So just hanging right about here. Securing that into it, and then doing the wiring. Sweet monkeys. Anyway, I gotta get another screw anyway. Then we can come back and hang that and attach that and do some wiring. So we'll be back.